Hello, all of my beautiful Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign friends. I am High Priestess LaChondevi with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is a preview to your mid-June 2018 love and romance reading. If you would like to view the full version of this reading, you can do so on my Vimeo page. The link to your Pisces reading will be at the top of the description box below. You can also check out my Vimeo page, vimeo.com/powerlifehypnosis, and there you will find all the mid-June 2018 love and romance readings. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. Also, Pisces, if you are single and you would like to know who your future long-term romantic partner is, including details such as when you'll meet your partner, where you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize him or her, as well as align yourself with your partner and the ideal relationship of your dreams, as well as some details that I do not mention here, you can now book a future partner reading with me directly through the description box below. You can also book an extended future partner reading with me, as well as a 20, 30, or 45-minute reading with me as well. So go ahead and check out those details in the description box below. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can download the free Instant Go app, and through that app you can message, you can call, and we can also video chat, and I do respond to all messages within 24 hours. I am also excited to announce that I am offering instantaneous healing and counseling services through the Instant Go app. So the details for those services are in the description box below. And if you do not have an iPhone or an iPad, there's still a way that you can receive these services, so go ahead and check those details out. Alrighty, so my lovely Pisces friends, again, this is the preview to your reading. If you would like to view the full version of your reading with all 4 of your predictions, the full predictions, as well as the extended guidance that I have for you, I was actually called to pull more guidance than in the June readings, as well as more predictions than in the June readings. So if you are interested in checking out all the information I have in front of me regarding your love and romantic relationships at the ending portion of June, again, go ahead and check out the extended version of this reading on Vimeo. So let's go ahead and get into what I have here. So again, I have your theme. I have 4 predictions. Before I had 3 in the June readings, I have 4 predictions in front of me, and then I have your extended guidance, and I was guided to pull more messages for that guidance. So regarding the theme of your love life, Pisces, let's get into this preview. I have here that many of you are being called to extend your lighthearted energy to others. This is a card of flirting. I also have here a card of expressing your love. And this card says, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So I do see a lot of flirtatious energy, extending your lighthearted energy. And again, expressing fond feelings towards somebody. Somebody could be expressing fond feelings towards you. During the ending portion of June, I will go more into these cards and the theme in the full version of this reading. I do have here that some things may be let go of as well. So that's an additional card that I have that I will go into more detail about. So let's go ahead and go into these predictions. All right, so regarding these predictions, I can see that, let's see where I will get into here. I can see that somebody has been thinking of you. Somebody may have fond feelings for you, again, because I have this card of missing you. So it looks like somebody has been missing you, but it looks like this is something that you may already know. And I do have here a situation where in the past there was a lot of fondness between you and this person. So in the past, it looks like there were tender and soft feelings that existed between you and an individual here. 4:26 on the clock. So some of you may be going into stability, security, through bringing balance in your love life, making major decisions in your love life that may bring happiness and harmony. I just got a message here. It's 5 o'clock. So that's speaking of changes, divine changes coming. And I just got a message here that says, never chase after a person, as everyone who is chased runs away. So that could be a message relevant to some of you maybe not all of you, but that is a message for maybe even one or two of you. Okay, so moving forward, again, I do see here that there was some fondness between you and another person in the past, and it looks like you may know that thoughts of you have been on that person's mind. So I do have the entire situation here, more about the past and what's going to occur in the future regarding this situation. I do have some major things coming up here. So if you would like the rest of this, you can check out this reading on Vimeo. Okay, so let's go into a little bit about your Lenormand and your Kippur predictions here. So let's see. So regarding your Kippur prediction, on the bottom of the deck, so you know what has been happening, the foundation of the situation, I have the expectation card. So some of you could be in a situation where you may be waiting or exercising patience without the ability to act in a situation. Some of you may be dealing with somebody who you may be pregnant by, or maybe you've been pregnant by this person at some time. Maybe you have a child by this person or something like that. So that's something that's going on with some of you. So this expectation card again could speak of waiting. It could speak of a long period of time. Maybe there was a lot of time that has passed in this relationship in some way. Or again, you may have a baby, or you could be pregnant by this person. And I do have the outcome here. Some of you, let's see, maybe going on an inner journey. So that's a possibility for some of you. Okay, so let's go into a little bit about who you may be dealing with. I'm going to move over to what's going on to you with your Lenormand prediction, or just a little bit about your Lenormand prediction. I just got another message to speak your mind, so that may be relevant for some of you. Maybe communication may be a theme coming up in your love life during this time, during the ending portion of June. So regarding your Lenormand cards here that I have in front of me, so the person you may be dealing with, I have a gentleman here. So you could be dealing with this male who has the features that I'm going to mention right now, or you could even be a male who has some of these features as well. You could be dealing with a female who has these features. So you could be a male dealing with a female who has these features, and you can be, you know, a female dealing with somebody who has these features, a masculine energy who has these features. So let's see here. So I'm seeing somebody here who may be well built, somebody who may be stocky, square shaped, you know, maybe somebody with wide shoulders, somebody who again is well built. There's maybe somebody who is heavy set but not necessarily overweight. Again, you know, a stocky, a well built body type. They seem sturdy here. There's maybe somebody who has a curved bottom. If you can imagine, the shape of an anchor is like this. So you may be dealing with somebody who has a body type like this. You may be dealing with somebody who has, let's see here. Well, honestly, with the skin tones, I'm seeing all of them, so I'm not going to go into that, because I'm saying, you know, for some of you it could be medium to fair, for others of you it could be tan to dark, so it's pretty much all skin tones, so I'm not going to go too much into that one. But let's see, you could be dealing with somebody who has, oh, I'm seeing a theme here for many of you of green eyes. That could be a theme for many of you, or colored eyes. Green, hazel, blue for many of you. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who has hair that has different colors in it. For example, the hair can be brown with streaks, red with streaks, patches, different colored hair. For some of you, you may be dealing with somebody with long hair. You may be dealing with somebody who appears to be like tall and healthy, for example. So those are the different things I'm seeing here. Some of you may be dealing with somebody who's in their 30s to 40s as well. So those are the things that I'm seeing here regarding physical descriptions. Some of you may be dealing with a Libra, sun, moon, or rising. Keep in mind, this is sun, moon, or rising, or Venus. This is not just the sun sign. So this may be a Libra, sun, moon, or rising, or Venus, Mercury even, Taurus. Some of you may be dealing with somebody who was born in the month of May. Some of you may be dealing with another Pisces as well. So those are the things that I see here. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Okay. So some of you, oops, I dropped a card. Excuse me. Okay. So some of you may be in a situation, dealing with the situation where it's a long-term situation. I have this this anchor card here once again. So if this is speaking of, you know, a situation, this can be a situation that's been long-term, a situation that's been stable. So again, for some of you, you could be pregnant by this person. You may have a child by this person. But again, you know, our family with this person. But again, I'm seeing here a situation that may be speaking of a long-term thing here. For some of you, this could be speaking of feeling tied down in a relationship. Nevertheless, I don't really see any negative cards here. So when this anchor card is usually surrounded by negative cards, that can speak of feeling tied down, feeling held down in a situation. But I'm not really seeing that for most of you, but that is a meaning of this card, so I'll go ahead and give you that as well. Nevertheless, again, this could be a long-term situation, or a situation where there's I see stability as a theme here as well. So I would definitely go more into that in the full version of this reading. So let's go ahead and go into your prediction that I have here regarding my my personal prediction cards. Okay, I'm just going to straighten these out a little bit so I can provide you with these messages. Pisces, my lovely, lovely water signs. Okay. So I have here a situation where you may have had a good connection with somebody at some point in the distant past, but there may have been some distance put in between you and somebody. And it looks like the distance put in between you and this person may have been for the better. You could be a younger female in this situation. You could be dealing with a younger female in this situation. If you are male in same-sex energy, in same-sex relationships, this can be speaking of the more feminine energy in the dynamic, or the younger energy in the dynamic. So it looks like the distance that was put in between you and this person, and take it however it resonates with you. You know, don't get stuck on the individuals here, you know, female, male, whatever it is, but because this is going to resonate with you all in different ways. This is a general reading, but again, I have here that putting this distance in between you and this person may have been for the best, but it looks like things may not have been as they seem. Things may have not been all as they seem in this situation, in this union, when you and this person. So that may have come out, or you may just know that you had a union with this person. Things were not all as they seem underneath everything. This could have led to distance being put in between you. So again, there could be distance because, you know, there were things going on underneath the surface that maybe other people weren't aware about. Or it could be that again, this distance caused some good outcomes here, was for the better here. And again, because it could be that things were not as they seem in this relationship. So there could have been also things underneath the surface that you may not even have been aware of, or the other person, because again, this is a general reading regarding this situation. So I'm seeing here that in the past, there could have been some karmic lessons that were learned, that were delivered, that were experienced in this situation. And karmic lessons don't have to be a negative thing. It could be that there was some clearing of karma from a past life. Because the interesting thing is, when we develop karma in past lives, that karma can follow us into our future lives. For example, there are situations where people may have committed violent crimes, or, you know, okay, here's a good example. In past lives, where people have committed violent crimes against women, for example, maybe there was a violent, well, I'm not even going to go too much into that, but let's just say there was a violent crime against a woman in a past life that someone committed. Well, when they move into this life, in order to resolve that karma, they may choose to reincarnate as a female in order to work out that karmic debt that they have experienced, or, you know, to resolve that karma that they have experienced, or that's holding on to their soul from a past life. So you may have experienced some karmic lessons from a past life, from a present life, or it could have been the delivering of karmic lessons. But I do see here again some karma here, and one of you may have made the decision to ghost the other person. So when I say ghost, I mean in communication with someone, stop communicating, maybe put distance in between you and another person. Usually to me, a ghost is somebody who you know exists. You know this person exists, you know they are real, but you cannot see them in your 3D physical realm. So this is somebody who is in your mind. You know this person exists, but you do not see them. This is somebody who you may not speak to often, so it looks like there's some ghost energy from the past. So this is somebody who may not be in your life at this time, or you may not be in a relationship with this person at this time, but it looks like when you decided to ghost one another. And I do see that this is a soulmate here. For many of you, there could have been a reconciliation of differences, or a reconciliation with this person that was ghosted in the past. So you and this person may have come together, or you and this person may have reconciled your differences here. And again, this is the past energy. So in front of me, I do have what's going on right now for many of you, and I do have the outcome of what's going to be happening exactly during the 3rd week, the 4th week of June. Let's see the energies that I'm seeing here. Again, a soulmate, a union. I'm seeing here a 3rd party energy. I'm seeing here this female. I'm also seeing a male here. I'm seeing a physical connection, a 3rd party. I think I did say that, and a karmic partner here. So these are the different players that I have on my roster in front of me. So again, if you would like to know exactly how this situation plays out, which I think you're going to like here. I think you're going to like these predictions. If you would like to know exactly how these situations play out, as well as how to bring about the best outcome in this situation, because, the outcome of this, our fulfillment in our love lives is a result of our actions, our beliefs, our patterns. So I do have the guidance here in order to bring about the best outcome in this situation for you. So again, if you would like to receive this guidance as to how to bring about the best circumstances in your love and romantic relationships at the ending portion of June, as well as all your predictions, the theme, and everything I have in front of me here, go ahead and check out the rest of this reading on Vimeo. So again, the link to your particular Pisces reading will be at the top of the description box below. You can also check out my Vimeo page, vimeo.com/PowerLifeHypnosis. So thank you so much for watching this. Thank you so much for watching this preview. I appreciate that so much. Please thumbs up and like these messages if they resonate with you thus far. Please comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. So thank you again, and I look very forward to seeing you right on the other side of this preview on Vimeo. I love you all, and I will see you all very soon. Mwah. Bye, Pisces.